as you said, that nowadays, because of the pandemic, although the situations have been very difficult for people around, but there is also blessing in disguise that we have so many opportunities to meet the families across the world and share whatever treasures, whatever experiences we have, we are able to share with each other during this period. So it's really an opportunity for me as well with this special topic today that I've been actually turning on for past some time. So here, the Soul Spa is welcoming you. And as Sister was mentioning, that when do we need spa and why do we need actually this kind of spa? And we all understand that physically, when we feel tired, we feel that we need to relax, we need to recharge or recharge the soul, recharge the body. Sometimes we feel that we need some relaxation. Then we are thinking of visiting a spa. And here comes the Soul Spa, which is going to be very special for all of us, and especially during this time when the soul is really feeling tired. So let us first reflect upon why the soul is feeling tired, or what are the signs that we feel tired. So let us think about, let's have a 2 minutes of silence and reflect upon that. That when internally, mentally, emotionally, when do I feel very tired? When do I feel mental fatigue? Let us go back to past few days or few weeks of our life and think about it. Sometimes there are times when I feel I need isolation. I need something new. I'm not contented, or I feel like I don't have patience. I don't have tolerance. I'm not able to accept the things. So, can I think about such moments? Can I just see those moments of my life when I was feeling like that in the recent past? So, these are the signs, these are the symptoms that internally soul is tired. And even after getting enough sleep, sometimes we feel that I'm feeling tired. I need to sleep more. I need more rest. But even after getting enough sleep, I'm not feeling rejuvenated. I'm not feeling that fresh. So, what is the reason why actually soul is feeling so tired? A very basic thing which we understand in this soul spa, because we are going to offer some treatments to you in this soul spa. But before that, let us try to understand, why do I feel tired so easily? So you can see this diagram here. There are 3 circles. And in these 3 circles, you can see different dimensions of our human identity. Because we say that we are human beings, but you can see here in the outer circle, one is about having, another circle is about doing. What am I doing? And the inside circle, the innermost one, is about being. But most of the times, if we check ourselves, we are thinking about, or we are behaving from what kind of consciousness? It's how I understand myself. How do I understand my identity? Accordingly, we behave, we react, we respond, and we make choices in different situations. Because life is always offering us various choices. And all the time, if you see your life throughout the day, you are playing different roles. And most of the times, what we are saying, we are behaving from this attitude of what I have, what do I possess, how much I possess, and what am I doing, my profession, my qualification, my doings. So most of the times we are talking about doings and possessions. And when we are behaving from that perspective, actually this is called ego. So most of the times what is happening, that we are not remembering ourselves, our true identity, and we are just behaving from the identities that were assigned to us or we acquired after coming into this role on this planet. I am so and so. This is my duty. This is my responsibility. So we've been always thinking about this. So somebody is, so the way how we are dealing with each other, because whole day I have to deal with so many different kind of people, different kind of situations. So I have expectations also, because I am this. Suppose you see in a relationship, if you are saying that I am a father or I am a mother and this one is my son, so he should be very obedient to me. Whatever I say, he should be listening to me and he should be obeying my orders, or if I am a senior or he's a junior, so the same way. So these are the expectations arising because of all these identities. And when the expectations are not being fulfilled, I feel low. I feel tired. And I'm not doing anything to recharge, to rejuvenate the soul. Mentally, when we are feeling tired, mostly what are we doing? We just divert ourselves into different things of entertainment or something else I'll find so that I can forget about the problem. But I'm not actually solving the problem. I'm not actually solving the issue. So here, Soul Spa is going to offer me an opportunity to go within, to identify myself so that I can be myself, which is this innermost circle, which is my true identity. Because all the time, this I is being defined in various different ways. Why I am tired? Suppose, you see, normally what we say, I'm tired. Who is this I who is saying I'm tired? So if you are a female, you are a mother. You would say, in the morning when I get up, I am a mother of my child. When I go to work, I am whatever is your profession. You are a teacher or you're a doctor or you are engineer. So then when I go with my friends, I am a friend. With your husband, you are a wife. With your sisters or brothers, you are a sister. So like that, if you think about this question, when you are saying, I'm tired, I'm feeling tired. So who is that who's feeling tired? It's not the external thing. Most of the times we are feeling that mental fatigue, that we are not able to cope up. We don't know. And then the situation comes where a stage comes when you feel that, no, I don't want to talk, I don't want to communicate. When these kind of reactions are coming, I don't want to communicate with anyone. I just need silence. I just need to be myself. And we don't know what is the meaning of being myself, but I don't need any kind of interference. Then the questions are coming, why my life is like this, why we have so much of suffering, why like this, why people are behaving like this. So there are so many question marks arising from wrong identification of myself. So this is some little basic about why do I actually feel tired. So if I want to revitalize my energies, I need to relax internally, mentally, emotionally. Because when we are behaving from this external ego, then there are so many fluctuations in our emotions. Things happening in my way gives me happiness. And if something is not happening the way I want it to happen, it gives me a very sad feeling. My energy level suddenly goes very down and I'm not able to handle it. I'm not able to accept the situations. So, too many of desires, expectations, which we are thinking that it's normal, it's natural, but actually it is not. If it was natural, then it would be giving me happiness, it would be giving me peace, but it's not giving me peace. By the end of the day, I feel so tired that now I don't want to take up any more project which gives me mental pressure. If somebody is coming, somebody even near and dear, very dear to me, is coming to me and trying to discuss something with me, and the topic is also important, I know it is important, but I'm not able to handle that conversation. I feel so tired internally, I feel so tired mentally. Do we experience this? You can relate these things with yourself, with your life. Do we sometimes experience that? And if I am, then this is the right place to come. So now this soul spa invites you to experience that real relaxation, true relaxation of mind, and relaxation from the fluctuations of emotions that we've been experiencing throughout the day since long time. Since the time when we said that we are grown up now. Since that time, we have started experiencing these ups and downs in life. And we've been defining that as normal way of life. So, because we said it's normal, because we said it's natural, that's why we didn't do much to change that. So that is why we prepared this special invitation for all of you to come and experience that peace, that inner stability, the inner relaxation that actually the soul deserves. I actually deserve to be peaceful. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have my personal space inside. I deserve that mental peace. So, this is how the idea of Soul Spa was created for all of us. And I'm sure by the end of this session, we will be able to create our own soul spa, where we can go anytime and relax and revitalize our energies. So, what do we offer in this soul spa? So, this soul spa is offering you very special treatments. And the very first and very important treatment which is being offered in this soul spa is, you go to any spa, there is a nice massage you get for your body and you feel relaxed. So here we offer massaging your true self, because identifying, knowing, understanding is not enough now. Sometimes we say that I know. We do say, I know, yes, I know that I am peaceful inside. Originally, we all are very pure beings. Because when we came, in the first place, when we came down on this planet, we were actually very pure, very peaceful entities. Because we have two kinds of self. One is the innate original self, another is my acquired self that I have acquired from this world. Most of the times we are actually into that identification which is being given to me by this world. But true self. So why I'm saying that? Because nowadays there is a lot of information, even about spirituality. There is a lot of information, lot of knowledge, so-called knowledge. But that knowledge is not being converted into wisdom. It's something like you can relate it with body massage. If you have experienced that, sometimes there are some blockages in the veins, and there is something like the blood circulation is not proper. So how massage is helping you? When you get a massage done, the blood circulation becomes normal. It gets back to a good flow of blood is there. So to get that, you need massage. So here also, originality of the soul, originality of my true self, it's already there. I have my original qualities inside, but it is being blocked somewhere. What are the original qualities of the soul? There is peace inside. At times, I feel peaceful. At times, I feel happy. Or some people would say that I always feel happy, except when this particular person comes in front of me. So if I have to face this person, I don't know what kind of blockage comes that I'm not even able to smile. So we are actually responsible to create those blockages inside, because we are behaving or responding from that consciousness of the external identities. When I see this person, I can't smile. I cannot smile, right? So who decided that? I decided. And when I decide something, that in this situation, I cannot smile. So once I make one decision, then twice, then 3 times, 4 times, so it becomes part of my personality. It becomes a blockage. So I'm just giving one little example. Same way, many, many blockages we have created within us. So that needs a gentle massage, which this soul spa is offering in the form of meditation. Because when we meditate, what we are doing is, it is massaging the inner self in a very gentle way, when I remind myself that my originality is peace. No matter what is happening outside, I'm able to remain in peace. No matter how others are behaving, I'm able to maintain my stability. No matter things are happening in the way that I want it to happen, or it's not happening in that way, but I can choose to be happy. So these are the affirmations. There is a process of meditation in which I am massaging that true self through this process. And then what happens, because it was already there, that positivity is already there within. Because we all are good. We believe that. Because in spirituality, we believe that. We start with this given belief. This given belief that we all are originally good. We are nice. Do we like when somebody comes and say, you are very nice? You are very good. You are a good human being. Do we like that? Even if we know that we are not that good. But if somebody comes and says that you are such a nice human being, do we like that? We love to hear that. Why? Because that inner self, the original self, wants to express itself in some way. But there are some limitations, there are some boundaries that we have created ourselves, because if I become very nice, people might come and take advantage of me. So I don't want that somebody just comes and takes advantage. So that's why I close myself. So this is how we create blockages. So the first thing which meditation is offering is massaging. Massaging. You have to remind. It's if the blockage is very deep and it's like chronic, since long time I have not treated it. So then you just once in a while, if you visit the spa, it's not enough. Am I right? If you go once, you go first time, it might increase the pain. Am I right? It might increase the pain. You might feel that maybe it's not for me. But you have to practice that regularly. So that's why a very gentle, slow, and consistent, constant massaging of the soul is required. And along with that, what is the next thing which this soul spa is offering us? There is acupressure. Very important. And it's a very nice way of healing. Just like in the body, there are some acupressure points, there are some energy points. So if you know the right way of doing that, then you know that if you have this problem, then you need to press this point. And what is the process of acupressure doing actually to my body? Because sometimes you need a pressure on that point to release the blockage. So in the same way, there are energy points, there are hidden energies in the soul. So gentle massage, one side, and another side, I need to free myself from those very deep, severe blockages. And for that, there is spiritual wisdom. And that wisdom, like here in this is a spiritual university. This institution is not ordinary institution. It's a university. It's a study. So in this one corner, one room is for massaging of the soul, which was meditation. Another room is for understanding the spiritual laws. Every spiritual law, every point of spiritual wisdom is actually like a pressing that energy point. where the energy was there, but it was blocked. It needs to be released. It needs to be free because it was getting blocked. That's why it was not being used completely. For example, I have one person in my life, 10 years ago, he has done something that really hurt me, or he cheated me in such a way that I have lost trust on that person. And because of that incident, I have lost trust in humanity. I become so close, I close myself that I'm not able to trust anyone. So it's just for instance, if something like that has happened in my life 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but it was a big hit on my belief system. So I created a belief that it's not easy to trust people and we should not trust people easily. So what I do is, because this belief will control my thoughts, this belief is going to control my intellect. So because of that belief, I'm not able to trust anyone. And not only that, whoever comes in my contact, I feel the people whom I love, whom I care for, I will tell them that don't trust anyone. I will give the same message to them also. So it's such a great blockage inside. This blockage is of the wrong beliefs created because of negative experiences. And what is an experience? Experience is because of our responses to the situations. So, what we do in the Soul Spa through spiritual wisdom, the points of wisdom are pressing the points of acupressure points of the soul, the energy points of the soul, and one by one releasing those blockages. So, the first thing, for example, in this situation, what will I do? I learn to forgive. On the one hand, in meditation, I learn that I am peaceful, I am happy, I am a pure soul. And on the other hand, through spiritual study, I learn to forgive. I learn to forget. I learn to let go. Something that I was holding on to for such a long time, I learn to let go that. Then I create a new belief, because on the one hand, I have to let go of the old beliefs, and for that, I have to create a new belief. A new belief will be created on the basis of spiritual wisdom. And spiritual wisdom, for instance, it tells me that whoever comes in my life, now this is something that we are going to learn in this soul spa, that whoever, whichever person, whoever is coming in my life, especially those who are bringing a challenge to me, each one of them is my spiritual teacher. Each one of them is my spiritual teacher. They are coming to teach me something, especially those who are bringing challenges to me. Can we do that? I hope we can. It's not difficult, it's just a change of perspective. And this change of perspective is being done with this acupressure. This is the acupressure. Because the point of wisdom is pressing this point inside me. Yes, just this switch. Switch my belief from the wrong belief that I have created with my own experiences, whatever was the reason. But now I am choosing to create a new belief. Everyone is coming to teach me. Everyone and everything, whatever is happening in my life, it's coming to teach me something. So what I was doing before I was maybe thinking why this person is like always like that with me. What have I done? I didn't do anything wrong, but he's always like this. I don't know why. So instead of thinking about this question, I create the answer from my new belief. I create the response which is coming from my new belief, that what am I learning through this situation? What am I going to learn through this challenge which this person is bringing to me? So as soon as I do that, that point is pressed. And my perspective towards life is completely changed. So another beautiful thing which is happening in the soul spa, it's offering us exfoliation. You know the process of exfoliation? It's like removing the dead skin. And when you do something to remove the dead skin, then the new skin grows more beautifully. So what is happening with us? These wrong ideas about my identity. I am so and so. And because of that, I have created some superficial layers on my personality of I am so and so. And not only that, because of that identity, now if you ask someone why you behave like this, why you were angry, why you reacted in this situation, and they would say, it's okay to react. It's normal to react. It's normal to be angry. It's normal to be irritated. Because situation was like that. How can I just be peaceful if a person is behaving in such a weird manner? How can I be peaceful? Or means we have accepted those kind of behaviors, those kind of responses that we have been creating in different situations. So now what we need to do, because we want to create new responses, so for that old skin has to be removed, and that will be removed. There are two ways. Either the new skin grows first, and then the old will be removed automatically. But if it is not happening that way, because the old skin, the external surface layer, is so strong, so thick, so we have to do something to remove that. And this is what is happening in this soul spa. That I identify that this is not right. This is not me. Sometimes we normally say, I am like this. You know, this is my nature. I just cannot be patient. I don't know how you can keep patience for such a long time, but I am not like that. So we have accepted that. So more I accept that wrong identity of myself, more thicker that layer is becoming, the external layer. So what I need to do is, I need to remove that to see the original skin, means my original self. Excuse me. So So what we do in this process, we ask ourselves this question almost every day. Who am I? What is my true identity? Because when we are talking about soul spa, it's for the soul. It's not for my external existence or my external identity. It's for my inner identity, which is my true self, my true identity. So for that, I need to again and again remind myself, who am I? So this is how the process will begin. And when I go within to my inner self, to the core of my being, and I understand the reality, I'm able to face the challenges. I'm able to keep the patience because I know I'm able to differentiate between the two things, external and internal. I'm able to differentiate between outside and inside. I'm able to differentiate between what is happening outside and what is my inner being. I'm able to differentiate between the situations or the people, what the challenges, what they are bringing to me, and my responses. So, in this way, I become very focused. So, I'm able to detox all those negative thoughts, waste thoughts that was actually being accumulated in my mind, in my thoughts. So many kinds of different kinds of thoughts I've been creating for such a long time, thinking that it's normal. But it was actually poisoning my mind. So this process is helping me to detox the mind. And I am giving myself a new treatment, a treatment of positive, positive thoughts. I would say not only positive, but very elevated and divine thoughts that we create about ourselves, about others. So, because simply if we say positive thoughts, people are trying to take positive thoughts, trying to think positive, but sometimes superficially they do create positive thoughts, but it's not actually coming from within. Because inside there is a lot of clutter of so many thoughts and beliefs and memories that is stored inside for such a long time. So to detox that, it's a regular process. Regularly, I have to observe, I need to analyze, and I need to actually release that. And it will take time. I need to understand that it will take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. So then it gives me a sense of relaxation, because it's relaxation is not only about the body. I'm repeating it again. When I'm able to keep my patience, even the things are taking too long time. You know, sometimes we are very fast, we are very quick, and actually we are living in a very fast world now. And we were actually moving with very fast speed. When suddenly this pandemic came and everything becomes so slow, because we were moving too fast, so we were not able to accept this change, this sudden change, which is bringing like a break, a halt into my speed. So I'm not able to keep my patience sometimes. I'm not able to wait for such a long time for the results. You see, now it's all about digital, you see. In one click, we want everything just a click away. And if after a click you have to wait for 10 seconds, it's too long. We can see that if computer becomes slow, and it's like, or in means for any reason, it's not responding quickly, it's not opening fast, or it's just refreshing, no? And it's not actually opening. So what happens inside my mind? This digital device, this gadget knows it needs to be refreshed. But do I know that? In that time, like we were talking about creating new beliefs, this is what we are doing in this spa. So I need to learn to relax, because I have come to this spa to relax. So I learn how to relax. When this computer is not responding, for example, I can create this thought that I have got this opportunity to relax myself. I've got this opportunity to calm down, to slow down a little bit. Instead of becoming panicky and impatient in that phase. This is just one example. And I think everyone is able to relate that very well, because now, especially now during this period, everything is happening through these digital devices only. But the same thing is happening in our life, in relationships, in each and every aspect of our life. Because it's not about the external situation, it's about my attitude. It's about my attitude when the things are not going my way. I need to learn to relax. So for that, what we are going to do is we will create our own soul spa. Because this is not a place where you can go and relax, where you can detox yourself, where you can rejuvenate yourself. It's my inner consciousness. So when I bring that shift in my consciousness, I create a beautiful spa for myself. I give a beautiful routine for the soul. Physically, we know we have a timetable. Most of us, we have a timetable externally. But for the mind, for the soul, we don't have. Seldom we find that time when I can sit back, I can go within, I can at least see what is happening inside. Why do I feel so tired? Why do I feel so much of fatigue? Why do I lose patience? Why do I lose my tolerance power? So this is something that we can carry with us wherever we go, whatever we face, in whichever situation we are put into, we are able to take this consciousness with us. And this is what we need to actually learn. So let us at least take first step in creating that spa for the soul. So now we can have few minutes of experience for that, because it is basically about shifting our consciousness from wrong identifications of myself towards being soul conscious, bringing a spiritual consciousness within, where I can see my true identity. I can feel that real self. That is something which brings peace from within, which brings happiness from within, and which is not depending on anything external, no matter what is happening outside. But I am sitting here inside the soul spa. I am relaxed. No matter what is happening outside, no matter what others think about me, situations right now, we know there are so many challenges. Each one of us is facing different kind of challenges because the whole world is going through this process of upside down, and everyone is affected in different ways. And if we think about that, that's not in our control. Is that right? The situations, whatever is happening, we can wait and watch. But while waiting for the right time, because we don't know how long we have to wait, right? How long I need to wait for the things to become normal again, or for the things to move in a way or in a direction in which I want it to move. We don't know how long it will take. But until that time, I have a choice. Either I can just be upset, I can be disturbed, I can get irritated, I'm myself upset, I'm making others upset also. And this is happening, truly happening in the families. If one person is disturbed, a little thing also someone else brings, we just get irritated, frustrated so quickly, and we react. And then we give this excuse, we justify our anger or irritation by saying that you don't know the situation. I'm facing so much. Situation is still there, even after your irritation, even after your frustration, situation is still there. It's not going to change. So what I need to do is I need to make a choice, right choice, that until situation becomes normal or at least a little better, which is right now not in my control, but I can either choose to be upset or I can choose to be peaceful, stable, and at least enjoy this moment. I explore the opportunities in the present moment, and I make full use of all the opportunities which this time is offering me. Can we do that? So, actually, that is our choice. And we allow ourselves to choose this, to choose to be peaceful in this very moment. So, let us practically experience for next few minutes. We will go for a few minutes of meditation now. Om Shanti. Let me relax myself. Taking a deep breath in and letting it out. I relax my body as well as my mind. Just observe your body first. If there is any tension in the muscles of your body, just relax. Be comfortable. And let us now enter into the inner space, the core of my being. My original self. I allow myself to touch that core. The point of light, the point of energy. In the center of my forehead, I see myself in this beautiful inner space, the sacred space. This is the spiritual spa that already exists within. As soon as I let go of all the external experiences, I go within and experience the beauty of the soul. I remind myself of my true identity. No matter how I was reacting or responding in the face of different situations, but now, in this moment of silence, I realize originally I am pure, I am peaceful. I understand my original nature is so pure. But I often forget that. So now, in this beautiful inner space of silence, I take this opportunity to talk to myself and create my positive choices. I tell myself, no matter what happens outside, but I can often visit this inner spa, and I can choose the peace within. I can choose to be happy. I can choose to relax my mind, my emotions. I was lost somewhere outside. I know this space existed always. But now I deeply realize the need to visit this inner space more frequently. Only thinking about this gives me a feeling of comfort, relaxation. I know as I go within, I become so strong. Nothing outside is able to disturb me, upset me. Because I know this is my true self. And as I go back to take care of my life, responsibilities, and roles, I choose to carry this soul spa with me wherever I go. I am relaxed. I can easily let go of the past and start fresh. I feel recharged. Om Shanti.